Crispy Taco on the mic on KCAA 1050 AM on the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show, brought to you by Danny Alcaraz Production and Manny Martinez of M&M Records. We have co-host Jackie joining us. Say what's up.
Hi, everyone.
Musician Ray Carrion in the house. We play what the listeners want to hear. Like it, be sure to request it on our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. You can also watch us live right now on Ustream on kcaaradio.com or on our new website, cgdradio.com. Up next, Honey Pie, Peachy King.
I've been in all kinds of love, everyone you can imagine, but none have felt so real. Come stay with me, I'll make you happy, baby. Let the song confess how I feel. 'Cause I drive 60 miles to see you, and I don't care about the money. And I love just to sit and talk to you in my white Mercury. You are the one for me. 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 Some days we may fight, got tears down my face. Even when I'm mad at you, you make my heart race. Got a smile that'll kill the strongest of girls. Gee, I really ought to be the luckiest in the world. 'Cause I drive 60 miles to see you, and I don't care about the money. And I love just to sit and talk to you in my white Mercury. You are the one for me. 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 Oh, will you stay, my honey pie? Oh, will you stay? Will you stay? Oh, will you stay, my honey pie? Oh, will you stay? Will you stay? Oh, oh. Oh, oh. 'Cause I drive 60 miles to see you, and I don't care about the money. And I love just to sit and talk to you in my white Mercury. You are the one for me. 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 I love just to sit and talk to you in my white Mercury.
You just tuned into KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show. Boss Lady Crispy Taco and Jackie on the mic. And that was Honey Pie, Peachy King. If you like it, you know the drill. Keep requesting in our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show.
Yes, and remember, if you're listening us on Ustream, you could also listen to us on our website, cgdradio.com, if you're on a computer, or you can always log on the cell phone app.
Also, please make sure to check out the website. It is www.classicglamourdolls.com.
And like always, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and our YouTube page. You guys know it. Just Google Classic Glamour Dolls.
Want your music played on the radio? Do you have an inspirational story? Contact us at info@classicglamourdolls.com. We want to hear from you.
And don't forget our campaign that we have going on right now, My Little Secret. Want to know how I lost interest in minutes? It worked for me. It might work for you. Want to know the secret? Call 909-833-0389 for more details. Don't waste time. Call now. You do have my word. It works.
Okay, and I posted up on our Facebook page if anybody would like to promote their fundraiser, events, businesses. Here it goes. Please promote my body wrap business. Our body wraps help tighten, tone, firm your skin as little as 45 minutes. Get your body summer ready. Add me on Facebook. Shed Your Fat. Website, skinnywrapbyliz.com. And then Danielle Zavala, 7-Year War, has $50 Hootenanny tickets for July 6, 2013. You can contact them at Facebook.com 7-Year War. No extra fees, and they deliver. And then Luis Calvo, Mel Entertainment Business Mixer, Italian restaurant, 12345 Mountain Avenue, Chino, California. Wednesday, July 17th, 4 p.m. to 8, accepting donations towards our raffle, food specials, free event. Contact them at 909-248-6365. Monique Barraza, Fashion Friday for breast cancer. And the flyers posted on our wall. Tommy Mora, we actually do play his music here on the radio show. He will be performing Saturday, July 6th, 10 p.m. at House of Blue Sunset. For tickets, info, they can contact him on Facebook.com, Tommy Mora Music. And Desiree Luna Blancos, she would like to shout out Candy Vixen, Candy Bar Buffets. Find them on Facebook. And Alicia Lopez, truchagear.com.
Cool. Also, let us know what city and state you're listening in from. If you're on Ustream or if you're local in the IE, let us know on Facebook, CGD Live Radio Show, Instagram, CGD_Live Radio, or our Classic Glamour Dolls on Instagram. It's just Classic Glamour Dolls, or Twitter. We will shout you out, but let us know.
Spotlight of the month. If you're an individual who's doing greatness for the community, email us. We want to hear your story. Or if you want to nominate someone, it's at info@classicglamourdolls.com.
I want to take the time to thank Danny Alcaraz for giving us the opportunity. Yes, Boss Lady has a boss. And for giving us the opportunities to stay on, and he really believes in us. And now we have Jackie here joining us.
Yes.
So we'll talk a little bit more about who Jackie is, but she's joining our radio show. And big shout out to Danny. Thank you. And everybody who's been following me, just want to give everybody just thank you for all your Facebook messages, from Twitter to emails to flowers to cards, everything possible. I really feel the love and the support that everybody's been giving me through this difficult time. And if you follow me, you know what it is. I want to just send thank you and to the Mendes family, Cynthia, Josh, the mom, the dad, Adrian's parents, and Jen, a big hug and kiss, and just, un abrazo les mando. And
even if it's just through Facebook or Instagram or a simple message or text, like we see it.
Yes.
We feel the love, we see the love, and I appreciate it too from,
yes,
from me, because seeing my cousin suffer like that is something that nobody wants to go through, so I can only imagine what Anna has been going through. So thank you.
Yeah, and although it's very hard for me to return back to work, I'm here, and I'm here, and just thank you, just from the bottom of my heart. We have a special dedication, and I wanted to play this song. Recording artist Lynette V went ahead and dedicated Adrian and I a song. Thank you very much. The next song coming up, Loving You.
Never loving you. I know a heart can change, but our love is here to stay. It's never felt so right before. Finding you is like finding gold. And you're the one I'ma be holding on. All them other girls best just move along. I'ma stake my claim on you, making you my prisoner of love. My prisoner of love. I'll never stop loving you. I will never stop. I'll never stop loving you. I will never stop. I'll never stop loving you. I will never stop. I'll never stop loving you. I will never stop loving you.
You just tuned into KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls radio show. Boss Lady Crispy Taco on the mic, and that was Loving You, Lynette V. Thank you very much for the dedication. Beautiful song. If you like it, you know the drill. Keep requesting it on our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. And up next, we have Jason Holmes from RetroDolls.com. Hello, Jason.
Hello.
Hi, Jason. How are you?
What up, Jason?
Hi.
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. For our listeners and people who are watching us on Ustream right now, please let them know who you are, what you do, all that fun stuff.
Well, my name is Jason Holmes, and I run a website called RetroDolls.com. And what I do is I basically turn everyday women from age of 18 to 50 into glamorous 1920s through 60s pinups. And I actually work a lot with Anna. She does all of my primary hair and makeup for it.
Yes.
And it's just a lot of fun. We basically just bring anyone in, and we've got all of the wardrobe. We've got multiple themes, sets, backdrops, props. We can basically do anything from the classic pinup to the classic World War II pinup. And we've got just all kinds of fun stuff that we work with.
And it's a you're very, very popular. Let me tell you that, and especially with the whole era and the whole hair and makeup, and a lot of girls like to pamper themselves in that sense. To do photo shoots or give it to that special someone looking like that, and it's very unique. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely. We spend a lot of time on the details and really trying to stylize the look of the photo shoot. So what we do is it's not cookie cutter. We bring in the client and we basically kind of stylize the shoot around them. So that way what we can do is give each person that comes in kind of their own shoot and really kind of base it on their personality and their look and the kind of theme that they're going for.
What's your favorite photo shoot to do?
Favorite photo shoot out of all the stuff that I do? Wow, that's actually really... I really
all
enjoy
the stuff.
You do a lot because you don't just do pinup, but we'll get into that later.
I really enjoy doing the pinup. It's a creative outlet. It beats the grind of the regular weekly shooting that I do, and it's just fun. I can be more creative, and again, when a client comes in and they want to create a specific look, we can do that, and it's very creative. It's not just photograph this product or this house or this car. It's really working one-on-one with the client to really help them achieve the look and just really make them happy and feel good about themselves.
How are the packages that you have?
How are they?
Yeah, like...
Like the price point or...
Yeah, or what kind of packages do you have?
Well, we have everything from just the basic, you kind of come in, do a basic, quick, couple of outfit shoot, all the way up to a complete calendar, which would be a full 12-month calendar, all the way up to a full day of shooting. So if you want something beyond the calendar and you just want multiple outfits and multiple backdrops and sets and things photographed, we can accommodate that. And, we've got the multiple themes, the classic boudoir look, like the Betty Page kind of Susie B. Homemaker pinup look, all the way over to the World War II. And, our basic packages start at about $3.99, and they include full hair, makeup, wardrobe, props, sets, styling. We've got an amazing stylist. that we work with, Cherie, and she helps us with some of the wardrobe process and really just helping dial in the look.
Yeah, Cherie from Wonderland Studios. Love her.
Going back to what Anna was saying earlier, you are pretty popular. Your pictures are pretty famous. Like, I've looked through pinup magazines, and you see photographer Jason Holmes.
Yeah, that's
photographer
right.
Jason
Yeah.
Holmes. So, how did Jason Holmes get there to get so many
That is
bookings,
a good
how many
question,
shoots? Like,
Crispy.
what do you do other than JasonHolmesPhotos.com?
Well, I started off in 1995. That's when I started doing photography, and I started off doing architecture, believe it or not, photographing all those new homes for home builders, and I still do that. But that's where I got my start. And in about 2002, 2003, I decided to, branch out a little bit because it was getting tiresome, photographing the same stuff. You go to a house, you shoot it. And so what I did is I just really just invested, a lot of time and research into the look and just really hustled. We got out there and just tried to figure out, that look and went all out on the quality. And quality is very important to us. It's not just a Lake Avenue costume on a white sheet. We try to go for as close as we can with period-specific outfits and things that have that original look to it. And we just started shooting, and then we, believe it or not, connected with Stop Staring Clothing. And once we started shooting all of their catalogs and promotional stuff, and that really put us on the map with the pinup scene. And just went from there. We started submitting to magazines, and then tons of magazines are having us submit to them, and we're actually shooting a cover for Drive-In magazine this week.
That's right.
For their July issue.
Wow. So how did you get from architectural pictures to pinup? Was it just...
Well, again, I went from architecture. Back at that time, I was also doing corporate headshots and fashion, commercial fashion, clothing catalogs. And again, I wanted to do something different. I had the experience photographing products and people, and I kind of tuned that into, something different. We went out and we're like, I want to offer a service where it empowers women and makes them feel good about themselves. And again, it's very well done. Everyone's always very well dressed, and it's not, like a cheap Lake Avenue Party City costume on a white sheet. It's very stylized, very well dressed, very classy, and that's what we try to do.
How do people contact you if they want to go ahead and hire you?
You can go. There's several websites. You can go to JasonHolmesProductions.com or RetroDolls.com. That will get you straight to the pinup. Or our Facebook page, Facebook.com/RetroDolls. And or just Google, Retro Dolls pinup photography.
And do you mainly do like in studio photo shoots or on location? What do you prefer? What's your favorite to do as well?
My favorite, I actually love shooting on location. We have all of the equipment to do that, and we actually just completed a calendar.
Yes, we did.
For the 2013 Gillespie Air Show in San Diego, which was in June. And they had us do a 12-month calendar with aircraft from the airfield. And it was all shot on location, and it was all stylized to a World War II theme, and it came out very well. I was very pleased with it, and Anna did the hair and makeup on that as well.
We saw those on Instagram.
You haven't seen the calendar, though. It's really, really nice. I have it, yeah. I had so much fun doing that, too, and it was just a great experience. But let us know more about, what you do, other than like the pinup, the
architectural work.
Yeah, that one.
Do you work
architectural stuff? Well,
yeah.
What's that? I've shot for just tons of different companies. I've done everything from corporate headshots for large attorney firms to architecture. I've shot for Shea Homes, McMillan Homes, just tons of those popular home builders. When you see those billboards or those magazine ads or what have you on the website, that's the kind of stuff that I do. And I've also done things for like Knott's Berry Farm. I've done some marketing PR stuff for them.
That's
specifically
right.
For their Halloween haunts. So I mean, we've shot celebrities. I mean, we've basically done everything from theme parks to celebrities. So it's just a broad range of diversity in my photography. And again, I apply those elements to the pinup because I've got the expertise with the photography aspect, and I started shooting with film. So the way that I would light things was, what you see is what you get. There was no Photoshop, so I incorporate that into my pinup work. So that way I don't have to sit around and edit, for hours. But it really all ties in. It really helps.
Now, for example, Classic Glamour Dolls, they have a team. They have the social media. They have the makeup and hair. They have the, PR, everything. Is Jason Holmes a one-man show? Do you have a team? Is it just you? Or
Good question.
That's an excellent question. I do have a team. I do have people that work for me. in different capacities. I've got people that do graphic design for me. When they did the calendar, I outsourced that to one of my people. When we go do the pinup shoots, I've got Anna for hair and makeup. I've got a couple of people, mainly Cherie, that does my styling and dressing assistants with that. When we're doing, say, commercial or architecture, I've got 2 to 3 assistants and grips that come out and help us move lights and set things up, because there's just no way to do it on my own, especially when you're doing a clothing catalog. You've got so much setup.
Real quick, Jason, what are some projects you're working on?
Right now, I've got several in works. The main one that would apply to this would be the cover of Drive-In Magazine, which we're doing for the 4th of July issue on Thursday. I've got a couple of houses that are going to be photographed, another clothing catalog. I mean, just all kinds of random things. It's always different every week. It's never the same, and that's why I like doing all these different things.
And for the listeners, if you're looking to do a pinup shoot, he is the man, and it's retrodolls.com, correct? Jason?
Absolutely.
Okay. Awesome.
And we're located in Anaheim.
There, you got it. You got it. There. Thank you so much, Jason, for calling in and letting us interview you. And remember, retrodolls.com.
And I still want my photo shoot.
You know where to get me.
Okay. Up next, Ven a Bailar, Casa de Calacas.
Conmigo a este lugar, ven a bailar, ven a disfrutar de esta cumbia que te va a gustar. ¿Y se oiga esa trompeta? ¡Devuelva vasita! Esa misma noche yo me encontré con la nena preciosa de mi querer. Es una nena de ojos verdes, pelo negro y de tez café. Su hermosura me está matando. Ay, 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 ¿qué voy a hacer? Mueve su cintura con sabrosura y siento que voy a enloquecer. Mira cómo mueve las caderas al ritmo de mi cumbia. Mira cómo mueve las caderas al ritmo de mi cumbia. Vaya y pa' acá, vaya y pa' acá, goza. Cumbia, ven mi nena, ven a bailar esta cumbia, ven a bailar,
tuned into KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show. Boss City, Crispy Taco, and Jackie on the mic. And that was Ven a Bailar, Casa de Calacas. If you like it, you know the drill. Keep requesting it on our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. And right now we have Ray Carrion.
Hey, that's good.
Or Carrion.
Carrion.
Carrion. There you go. Let the listeners and everybody that's tuning on Ustream know who you are. Introduce yourself.
Well, myself, well, we said the name, Ray Carrion. I'm a guitarist. I'm originally from Ohio. Been out here in California for many years, since '83, and played with quite a few bands.
I was looking at your bio. It's like
Awesome
an amazing
bio.
bio.
I was like, wow.
Yeah,
So let everybody know what bands.
Well, obviously, I've been blessed that, obviously, I graduated from music school in Hollywood in 1983. And from there, I just, I started playing with all kind of people from Azteca, former members from Azteca. Obviously, from there, that led to El Chicano, which I played for over 20 years. And then I played with Peter Criss from Kiss, and did that for a while. And I've been playing back up a lot of different musicians and different acts from Latin salsa stars, from Tito Puente, played with him, to like somebody like Sheila E. or turn around to somebody like Joe Bataan, and just numerous people. I mean, I get called. I'm like your hired gun, so that's kind of cool.
They hire you, and then right now, you might be going right now to a fundraiser, right?
Yeah, matter of fact, there's a fundraiser that's happening right now for a great drummer, musician friend, Aaron Ballesteros, the drummer from Tierra, and a lot of great bands, Cannibal and the Headhunters, the Midnighters, a good buddy, Jimmy Espinoza, and Tierra are over there performing and stuff. So I said if I have a little chance, I'll stop by there after the radio interview.
Wow,
Great.
what made you want to be a musician?
Well, I guess it's attention. I guess at a young age. I had my uncles that played in trios, so I love trio music.
Trios, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously I'm from a Puerto Rican culture, and I'm from a big family. I have 5 sisters and 4 brothers, so there's 10 of us. So at an early age, just exposed to that music, and the music just caught me in. And seeing my uncle on stage at a early age doing the trios, and seeing the attention he would get off the stage, and just how everybody
wanted attention.
Yeah, everybody knows Carlito, everybody knows the three, everybody knew him and stuff, everybody around town. So I kind of just wanted that, and then had the opportunity to maybe take it to a higher level and stuff like that.
So you just went for it, huh?
Yeah, I went for it. I was like the Beverly Hillbillies. I packed the car and I went, Hillbillies, let's go, Beverly Hills.
Yep.
So what other instruments do you play?
I play a little bit of piano just for chording and stuff like that, and a little bit of percussion. I'm teaching my kids that are listening right now, Adrian and Lorenzo, so hello back there listening.
Hello.
And variety, but mainly just a lot of my different types of guitars. There's a guitar I play from Puerto Rico called the Cuatro. And there's not many people in Los Angeles that play that.
What is that?
It's a 5-string guitar, double string guitar, and it's what we use a lot in our traditional music, just like the mariachis have their different guitars and stuff. Well, it's a guitar we use for salsa and a lot of events. So I do that, and then acoustic guitars. And since I get into all styles of music, rock, classic, blues.
You play everything.
Everything, and I got a main reason I came here is because I have a Santana tribute band, and so we're at the Morongo Casino next Friday. So I figure since that's a little closer to San Bernardino, we can get
promote it. Yeah.
Yeah, we get it down there. It's
definitely
the only Santana tribute band that features former Santana members. So I've had a few, play with me.
And when is that?
That's going to be next Friday at the Morongo Casino at the Club Vibe. It's the Vibe nightclub, and we go on at 10:30 at night.
Okay.
And tickets are $10, which you can get at MorongoCasinoResort.com.
Okay.
And it's obviously 21 and over, but we're going to do an hour and a half concert show, so a 90-minute show. We'll have our special guest, Rocky Padilla, be down there.
Rocky,
so you guys know Rocky.
Of course, yeah.
And 2 former Santana members, Ndugu Chancellor and Keith Jones. And a couple special guests that might show up. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun over there at the casino.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll be sure to go ahead and promote it, right?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yes,
and we want to still get, to know Ray. So before we do, let's put on the next song, Tell Me, Tommy Mora.
Good buddy of mine.
Tell me, won't you tell me?
to KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls Live Radio Show. Boss Lady Crispy Taco and Jackie in the house, and that was Tell Me Tommy Mora. Big shout out, because we all know him here, right?
Tommy's the man.
If you like it, you know the drill. Keep requesting it on our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. And when we're talking about Tommy, I love his video. His music video.
Oh,
isn't it nice?
When he posted by himself,
yeah,
acoustic, I saw it on Facebook.
Love it. Big shout out. So back with Ray, Carrion.
You were mentioning that it was a Puerto Rican name. There was going back to Mala Latina, the show. There's a show. The winner, she was Puerto Rican. Her name was Jessica Caban, but on the show they said Jessica Caban. So she said it's Puerto Rican. You could say Caban or Caban. But it sounded cool both ways. It reminded me of his name in Spanish.
Yeah, it's like a Spanglish name. Yeah. Spanglish name and stuff like that.
So is there any more shows that you want to go ahead and promote right now?
Well, besides the Morongo Casino show, which people are going to see a great show when you come down there. Obviously, I got my full horn section, dancers, which in fact I'll have my beautiful wife Maria Elena Luna dancing.
Maria Elena.
Yeah,
really?
So,
She's a dancer?
Dancing. She's a dancer.
Big shout out.
Big shout out, definitely.
Beautiful wife.
And then after that, I got a show that I'm going to be doing in El Monte. It's going to be free. It's one of the city's concerts in the park, and I think a lot of people might want to come down to that. It's going to be 6:30 in the afternoon, and I have originally from Tierra, we'll have Steve Salas, so he'll be doing this together, and then we'll have flying in from the Bay Area, Richard Bean, the original voice of Suavecito from Malo, and then we'll have coming in from Arizona, Ursi Arizio, who's the original voice of Sabor a Mi from El Chicano.
Oh, wow.
Then we'll have, I saw the photo of Greg Esparza here from the Midnighters, and he'll be there. We have Sal Rodriguez, who's the current drummer for War. He'll be there. And then also the former harmonica player for War, Tex Nakamura. So we'll be doing some War stuff with Rocky Padilla is going to be there. Bobby Loya from the Midnighters. Down with 3, which is a great band right now. DW3, which is a great original band. It's getting a lot of airplay. Billy, who's the current singer also with Tierra. And his band, Eric. They do the DW3, they'll be there. So we just have it's going to be a 13-piece band, and we're going to be playing, for 2 hours, and that's free for the people, and that's going to be Wednesday, July the 24th.
The 24th. Do you have a Facebook?
Yeah, I have a Facebook. You can look me up on Facebook, and you can see me there. And
Instagram?
Instagram, I know I don't have that yet.
Instagram's really. You got to get on it.
You got to help me with that, Maria.
Help them. No, honestly, it's very good. Like with anything that has to do with like social media, we're really big on Instagram.
Very effective.
He got me into it, like big time. But
most of our listeners are from Instagram. So.
Well, hey, they gotta go with the times.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But do you have a Twitter?
That I do have, but I never hardly use it.
No?
It's just pretty much.
Sometimes I don't use it either. I'm more on Instagram now.
Like my Facebook thing I use, but my old MySpace, whatever. So those things are all like.
Well, the reason I asked is so we can go ahead and follow and promote your shows, because the shows, just the lineup that you were just saying, and the people that are going to be there, it seems like it's like a very, popular, and just keep promoting it. You know,
big time.
Promoting your shows.
A couple of days after that, on the 28th, I'm doing a behind-the-scenes fundraiser for a great percussion player that played with Poncho Sanchez many years. So what we're doing is at the Stevens Steakhouse, we're going to have 10 salsa bands for $10, and then it's all the top salsa bands from Son Mayor to Johnny Polanco, and just a lot of great musicians stepping up again, like they're doing today for Aaron over there at the Taste of Texas, helping them out and stuff like that. So that's
amazing, though. That's amazing how, like, usually, like, when musicians or, bands or musicians, right?
That's it.
Go ahead and promote, and get together and help for a great cause, for whatever the cause it is, but just helping one another,
It is.
That's big.
It's hard because a lot of the musicians, like I said, don't have the medical insurance or, and stuff like that. And it just takes one time to the hospital and you're wiped out. And it's pretty much it. So, and, it's kind of not hard to get sick at any time or in any accident at any time. It could just be a flick of the finger and it could happen to you. So,
well, I want to get, we're going to play one song, but I want to really get into, like, who you are, how you started, what you do, because you do have a job too on the side of other than being a musician. So
talk about television.
and you told me, so I want to go ahead and mention that because it's really interesting. Who would have known, So let's play this next song, and up next we'll have Ray. Me fascina Don Iván.
OZ, el mágico, Melo el galáctico, Don Iván el fenómeno, High Flow. Luces, cámara, acción, entrando por la discoteca buscando diversión. Y voy abriendo la botella, en lo que me la acerco a ella. Y yo le dije, mamá, tú me fascinas, cuando mueves pelo para dar vuelo. Rájalo de la mano a lo bueno y me pide más, nunca menos. Conmigo que vamos a bailar, tu piel voy a tocar, tocar, tocar. Yo me quiero pegar a usted, a usted, a usted. Mujer, y hacerlo slow-mo, suave, tú sabes. Cada que pone la clave, yo le invito, le pago, lo trago para montarla en la nave. Tú me fascinas cuando mueves la cinturita y me domina en la forma en que me mira. Cuando la vi lo que le dije, chula, de tu cuerpo es lo que el mío pide. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cuando la vi lo que le dije, chula, de mi mamboteo es lo que pide. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y tumba la rumba y zumba el ritmo. Miro tu brillo, me guío el brillo. Pila, ponte las pilas. Si tú no te pones, tengo como y se me haciendo fila. Vaya, tire no falla. Y a comprar la ropa y no le queda la talla. Like bossy, sexy, sexy. Sale para tu y anda con su posse. Tengo el essay, I strap like a belt. You left me knock, I'ma ring your bell. Fool, how the bitches fool. Twist that shit, they face no man. Complique, deja que repique. Más y queda la dura, yo ando en el cacique. Con el don, dicen bombón. Una noche, then I'm gone. Suave, tú sabes. Cada que pone la clave, yo le invito, le pago, lo trago para montarla en la nave. Luces, cámara, acción, entrando por la discoteca buscando diversión y voy abriendo la botella en lo que me la acerco a ella y yo le dije, mamá, tú me fascinas cuando mueves la cinturita. Cuando la vi lo que le dije, chula, de tu cuerpo es lo que el mío pide. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cuando la vi lo que le dije, chula, de mi mamboteo es lo que pide. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bueno, colega, desafortunadamente ustedes se quedaron por ahí atrás.
Another hit.
Nosotros seguimos para adelante, sin prestar la atención a ustedes.
OZ,
El Mágico,
Tony Van,
The Marine,
Melo el Galactic, High Flow,
Dark Horse Music.
nosotros
We on deck.
los mejores.
That's what it is, baby.
You just tuned into KCA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show. Boss Lady, Crispy Taco, and Jackie on the mic. And that was Me Fascina Don Ivan. If you like it, you know the drill. Keep requesting in our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. And back with Ray. I know Jackie had a question, so let's go directly to her question.
Yes, I do. Ray, I know you have tons of performances, but I'm just curious to know which one just sticks out in your mind more, which one has more of an emotional meaning for you or something that you just really, really remember?
Probably there's sentimental shows I've done because obviously there's stuff I've done for people either that have passed away or helping a friend out, which are really sentimental. But I think probably the show that really sticks out to me that is the largest crowd that I've played in front of, and that was playing obviously in it was a Woodstock show that I did in San Francisco at the Golden Gate Park, which is very historic for where the Grateful Dead and Santana, and I mean everybody's just done incredible shows there. So we were doing a 40th anniversary of the Woodstock, and I was there with El Chicano, and there was a whole list of great bands there, and all they did is you have 20 minutes to go on stage and do your thing. And so all I did was went on stage. I didn't even look at the audience. I'm plugging all my stuff, and then when I look at the audience, I'm like, wow. And it just sunk in. And then there was a great show because I've always played with El Chicano for many years, and the original keyboard player, Bobby Espinoza, he would always play on the opposite side of the stage. I would be on one side, and that's just the way we set up our stage. When we did this show, they told us, you just go on stage and there's enough amps and everything set. Don't move anything. Mm-hmm. You got 3 minutes to plug in, get settled, and we're going to start. So when I went on stage and I plugged in, all of a sudden I looked, I go, Bobby! And I said, hey, this is cool. So, it was really sentimental because he passed away less than a year later. So that was one of the great shows and stuff. So as a musician, you like that because you just get to see so many people and out there and it goes by in a minute. Mm-hmm. It was 15 minutes, but it felt like just
the rush,
minute.
Right?
Oh,
rush,
yes, a major rush. And they were rushing backstage too, I tell you. Mm-hmm. But it was a great rush.
Wow. Well, I wanted to talk to you about what you do.
Well,
Because I mean, we were talking here, behind the scenes here, and I think it's interesting because, like for me, for example, before doing this, I used to work for the county. I used to be a supervisor, so it tells you a lot, of what you do
Definitely.
and stuff. So.
Well, my whole thing is obviously when I came out here to go to music school in Hollywood, which is a great school, Musicians Institute, GIT. If there's any musicians out there, or if any parents are thinking about a great school to send your child or daughter, it's right there in Hollywood. It's a great school. You can see it on Google it, GIT or Musicians Institute, and that's what brought me out here from Ohio. And from when I was there, after I got done going to school, Hollywood's everywhere. I mean, there's television stations everywhere. There's NBC, Paramount Studios, and it wasn't like 2 weeks after I got done graduating from school that I got a call from my buddy, and he says, "Hey, I got a job. You want to come work?" And it wasn't to go play. It was like go work in the studio. And I go, what do you want me to do? He's like, whatever they tell you to do. It's paying $18.50 an hour. Go. So back in 1984, that's how it started. I went in and I started tearing up sets for shows and stuff like that. I worked on many videos for bands, from Kenny Loggins to bands in the Madonna videos. From Billy Idol. I mean, just there are numerous people behind the scenes. And then through the years of working, I've worked on many shows for MTV. The original Singled Out with Jenny McCartney back in the days. Right now, I'm working currently in where the original Warner Brothers studio is in Hollywood, and we taped all the Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus. So I seen Miley when she was innocent, when she was rated G, and I seen her growing up. And we taped Judge Judy, so she's been there for the last so many years, so she keeps us going. We do Judge Joe Brown.
Is that show for real?
Yeah, they're real cases.
One?
They're real cases.
I always wondered.
They're real cases in there. She's real. I mean, they pick them. I mean, they try to dramatize them because it's TV,
but it's real.
But they're real cases, and the people get paid and stuff like that. And we do Let's Make a Deal. So every day now it's like a Halloween. So I see people coming in costumes and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. And like you're probably wondering what I do. I work on cameras. I'm in charge. My job title is assistant engineer. So I go in and I turn on the control rooms. We have a big switcher. I'm in charge of a lot of equipment, cameras, lenses, microphones, a lot of stuff that we have here in your little small studio. Same stuff that we have over there at work. And
here, like it's
like
bigger
that.
though.
Yeah, but that's another thing for people that are out there listening. I mean, there's so many careers that you can get out here in Los Angeles, and many people wish that they have those opportunities that are living in small towns all through the United States. And you're very fortunate to have a state here in California where if you really want to and you educate yourself, you can work and make some real good money, and you can be famous worldwide, or you can just be well known in your little area and stuff like that. But it's there if you want to do it.
It seems like you really love your job, though.
I do, because
a lot of people don't.
Well, you can't. You have to. I mean, it blends work perfect because it goes perfectly with my music career.
What you like to do.
And since I've built so many years of seniority, I could take vacation days and I can play during the week and still get paid, and get paid during the weekend and get paid and stuff like that. And you got to have that medical and 401. So if you don't got it, like I said, once to the hospital and you're wiped out.
That's pretty cool. So you're behind the camera and you're in front of the camera.
That's
so you have
true.
it both.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. And speaking of talking about all the artists that you've worked with and stuff, how is it going on tour with like these? Because I know you've been on tour. I was reading you've been to many places.
Yeah, well, usually now that I've been at the last job that I've been doing for the last 13 years, the main tour that I was doing was before with Peter Criss, where we go out for months. And at that time, I was working in another studio where I was working like part-time, so I had the luxury of doing that. Right now, for me to take off in a month, I really won't do it unless it's some really great money. I would take, I have like that much vacation time. But right now, most of my shows are pretty much weekend shows, so it works out fine that I can work my 40 hours during the weekend and either catch a plane Friday night or drive to one of the casinos. Like obviously Morongo is only 2 hours away from Los Angeles, and do a show and still have both part of my lives, at my age to still enjoy it and stuff like that, because it's a blessing. So I mean, like I tell everybody, everybody's like, "How you doing?" I go, "Hey, as long as I woke up and saw my ugly face in the mirror, I'm doing okay." So that's the main thing. You gotta take it in stride.
It's crazy, but this show it's been so quick. right? It's almost like
already.
almost done.
Almost
It just
done.
went like so quick. We're all talking and talking.
That's how life is, That's why you got to do
Yeah.
things quickly because, like, you blink and next, life passes by. As we know of our kids, my little boys, they're just growing up, so quickly, and life goes. So.
Gotta live it.
Yeah.
Gotta live it. But before we go on to the next song, please let us know your website, your Facebook, how to contact you, and the next show, really quick.
Well, obviously, Facebook, just look me up from Ray Carrion. I got one there. I got the band Europa, which is the one for my Santana tribute band that features former Santana members. Then I have another one called East Los, and East Los is kind of my in the scenes of the, a lot of stuff that I do with the Chicano bands and stuff. And another way for me to promote, my shows. But obviously the next show will be next Friday, June 28th at the Morongo Casino over here at the Vive nightclub at 10:30 p.m. And stop on down. Tickets at $10 only at the MorongoCasinoResort.com. And
Your website?
And my website is raycarrion.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're going to we're not saying bye. We're going to go ahead and invite you to our shout outs for the next session. Up next, She Wants Attention, De La Cruz.
She got that white dress on, showing that black lace on. Yeah, she want attention, baby got my attention. Now let's release some tension. Yeah, you and I. Oh, I forgot to mention, baby you're super fine. Let's do it again. Yeah, now let's unwind. Baby, look the way you're looking at me, the way you're smiling at me. Now take my hands, navigate you to the nearest sandy beach. Yeah, mommy, yeah, I'm your man. We can take a 400-mile drive. Yeah, with no hands. Jump into my arms, you'll see nothing but pleasure and no harm.
My heart says that you give me something more. Your eyes swear say you'll never let me go. And nothing makes me happy just like you. So give it to me. My first love. Give it to me.
She got that white dress on, showing that black lace on. Let's do it again. Yeah, now let's unwind.
My heart says that you give me something more. Your eyes swear say you'll never let me go. And nothing makes me happy just like you. So give it to me. My first love.
Perhaps cruise in my boat, let's go. I keep you warm, no need for a coat. Cause when we going, ain't no need for any clothes. Look at you blushing red like a rose. We can head back to your place, I suppose. Rose wine to your dress, to your toes. A wild night of sex, I propose. A wild night of sex, I propose. Wine glass breaking, you on the countertop naked. Baby, go ahead, use your imagination. Moaning, screaming, yelling, no conversation. Vacation inside a vacation. You blow my mind, my heart racing. Chocolate syrup on your body, I'm tasting. Sexual fire, we blazing. We gonna get this night going. We gonna get this night going. We gonna get this night going. Yeah, let's get wild.
My heart says that you give me something more. Your eyes swear say you'll never let me go. And nothing makes me happy just like you. So give it to me. My first love. Give it to me.
You just tuned into KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show. Boss Lady Crispy Taco and Jackie on the mic. And that was She Wants Attention, De La Cruz. If you like it, you know the drill. Keep requesting in our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. And shout-outs. Go ahead, Crispy.
I have a couple of shout-outs. I'll go first. First one is for Angel from Montclair. He's always listening in, and he's always very supportive. So thank you so much. Shout-out also Rocio, Sandra, and Richard from La Puente, Mireya and Sam. And Mireya has a shout-out. She says, shout-out to all the first-generation Latino and Latina college grads out there, and arriba las chivas. And also to Ramon and Vicky from La Puente.
Shout-out to Julian, Shirley's little boy. They just sent me a picture, and they're tuning in on Ustream.
Yes, shout-out
Jackie,
to Julian.
Any shout-outs?
I just want to say shout out to my mom. She's really supportive in
My mom
regardless
too.
of everything. Yeah, so I love her so much, and I want to just say thank you to her, and I appreciate her, and I love her.
Shout out, Trey.
Hey, well, my family that's listening, obviously my two boys, Lorenzo and Adrian, and my beautiful wife, Maria. And to all the military out there, I mean, the people that are really out there that don't are usually the military, the teachers, and, you know, the people that are there are helping the services to help our community, especially here in San Bernardino, where we're getting all their broadcasts. So shout out.
Shout out. Up next, the next song, Ella, Casa de Calacas. Bye. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
God bless all.
It's critical.
Ain't nothing like summertime in sunny California, baby. It's summer once again. Let's go party tonight with some family and some friends. And we can do this all day and night. It don't matter, we gon' still take flight. It's summertime, California, baby. It's summertime, California, baby. It's summertime, California, baby. It's summertime, California, baby. This is your invitation, party with me. This is a celebration. Look around, ain't nobody hating, and if they do, we stay fly like a spaceship. We go hard like Patron with a chase. I need you on my side like a Motorola pager. See me right now, not later. Take it to the moon, we can overlook haters. I'm all about you, all flavors. You shine like street nights Vegas. I grind on the street lights daily. You hold me down, that's crazy. Everything about you amazing. Drop the top down, let it buck now. Close your eyes, visualize a whole crowd. Wow, California, lights out. It's summer once again. Let's go party tonight with some family and some friends. And we can do this all day and night. It don't matter, we gon' still take flight. It's summertime, California, baby. It's summertime, California, baby. It's summertime, California, baby. It's summertime, California, baby. She the type of girl you take home to mom. Sip a little wine with a little pet run. Grown man swag, caviar. Jump into the car, ride like movie stars. Who we are? We movie stars. We shooting stars. Happy out of bars like Blake Griff Kia cars. Stay on point like a lit cigar. Back to the scene, big city of dreams. Let's take a trip down to SD. Can't forget my Latin ladies. SD as you girls are crazy. Party with me, drinks are free.